Welcome to the first episode, otherwise known as the pilot, of the Canz podcast.
Yeah, alright. So, for this podcast, we have like a couple of drinks we're gonna be trying. Each new episode, we're gonna have new drinks. So we got the. You wanna say your flavor?
Okay, my wacky drink of the day is the 2024 Mountain Dew Voodoo Mystery Flavor.
Okay, I got the Warheads Sour Lemon. I don't really know how either. I don't know how that one's gonna taste, but this one I'm just gonna expect. I'm not gonna feel too great after drinking this, to be honest.
It says soda,
so
we know it's
so we know it's good. We know it's good
to drink.
All right, well, let's get this started with the crack then. Okay, let's try.
Canz.
Wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck.
Wow,
That was
that's so deep in the can.
Okay.
It actually left a mark.
Okay. You ready? You wanna go? Okay, let's take a sip. First sip. Oh, that's nasty. It's like a worse lemonade.
I hate Mountain Dew. I hate Mountain Dew so much.
Oh my god. So how is it? Like, what do you? Mine tastes like an apple. I'm not even gonna lie. It tastes like an apple.
Familiar, but it definitely is a mystery flavor.
Yeah. No. All right. Oh.
Explain
Yeah.
yours, buddy.
Yeah. So mine. It's kind of weird. It tastes interesting to say the least. It tastes like it has like an apple aftertaste, and then it has like It doesn't actually taste like a lemon. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't. It's like a worse lemonade.
It has like a mysterious signature to it.
How does that like?
You know dollar store gummies?
Oh, okay.
But like the ones that are like have a terrible texture.
Oh yeah, I remember you got some of those, and then you felt like I think
No,
you like threw up
those
after
had like
those?
kind of a good texture.
Okay.
I didn't throw.
You didn't that? Yeah, you just got really sick.
No, the ones that have like a cakey texture. Like, you know the ones that you can't see through?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
$1 dollar store.
Yeah, no, those
Yeah, it tastes pretty much 1-to-1 like that. Mixed with like a Jolly Rancher.
Mixed with a Jolly Rancher. Okay, well, like if you had to guess the flavor, what would it be? Like from just like base set flavors like apple, cherry, lemon, that kind of thing.
Watermelon.
Watermelon or lime? Yeah, watermelon never
watermelon
tastes like
and
watermelon.
lime.
Watermelon and lime. Oh man.
Kind of tastes like a terrible watermelon Sour Patch Kid.
Terrible watermelon Sour Patch Kid. Okay. All right. Well,
Let's just slide right into the episode as we're drinking our radio.
Yeah, your radioactive stuff. I'm gonna feel horrible after this. All right. Anyway.
Bruh, it can't be that bad.
Okay.
Yo!
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Well, I guess we'll start off with an introduction.
Introduction? Yeah, okay. So, like, what we're gonna be talking about on the podcast and stuff like that?
His name's Connor. My name's Noah.
Yeah. All right, that works.
Over with.
Yeah, I got it. Introduction for the name.
Yeah, so basically, we're gonna be talking about on this podcast, like...
Of course, Pokemon stuff. I mean, we have a lot of Pokemon stuff on this channel.
The thing
yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. We'll talk about, like, some recent events, like, I guess, like, you know Invincible Season 3?
Yeah, I have watched it.
Yeah, I have not watched a single thing of Invincible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get around to watch it. I just don't. I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Okay, stop looking at me like that. Just give me a side eye. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
You should watch it. It's actually sick.
It is. I feel like that's glazed though. I feel like everyone's glazing it.
No, it's just good. You know, fun fact, it actually got the second 10 out of 10 episode on IMDb. Just fun fact.
Yeah, I'm not really great at finishing shows. I'm gonna be honest. Like I started watching Arcane, and I got through the first season in like a day, but then the second season, it's been like 3 months since I've watched Arcane, and I've gotten through like maybe 2 episodes. So I'm not the greatest when it comes to actually like following up and trying to like finish a show. Unless like The Office, any sitcom. I feel like any sitcom I will really like just sit down and I can like watch like a good 20 episodes before.
Because sitcoms are easy.
Yeah, no.
But I can't watch that many episodes in a row.
Yeah, no. Like, I think I had one day where I just sat down and I watched like a good 2 seasons of The Office.
That's
yeah.
actually sad.
Okay, you didn't have to say
Did
it
you
like that.
get off the couch?
Well, I mean, I got up to get snacks and stuff. I took a break after the first season though. I do remember that. It was like a good hour where I sat down and I think I fell asleep at one point.
It's
But-
worse the more I sip.
Yeah, mine really is not good.
You know what was such a good soda? No, like good, but it was terrible tasting. But it was a good idea.
Yeah.
The Oreo Code.
The Oreo Code. I have literally never heard of that. I'm not even gonna try and
so I
lie
tried it out
about
of the mall, and
Okay.
I got like a 1 liter bottle because I was sharing it with my friend.
1 liter bottle. No, even if you're sharing that with a friend.
And we started, and it was actually really good. It tastes like exactly how you'd expect it to taste.
What? I don't know how you're.
What do you think Oreos taste like?
What do you? Okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
and with like a little carbonation.
Low carb.
But-
Okay.
The more we drank it, it got so much worse. We got rid of it after it was like half.
Because you got 1 liter of a bottle. That would happen with any soda.
No, I could finish a 1 liter. I finished a 1 liter brisk before.
Brisk. Okay, well, no, that's different. That's lemonade. That's not really a soda. That's like,
I could finish a 1 liter Sprite.
oh, 1 liter.
I couldn't finish 1 liters of this.
One liters of that.
1
I'm
liters of
vomiting.
nuclear way.
Yeah, no, 1 liter of that, I'm just vomiting. I'm gonna be honest. Same with this one. No, this one's pretty bad. You wanna try some of this? You just do the sip from here. Here, try some of this. Wait. Yo, how have you? Wait, you drank so much.
That was not a good sipping method.
It wasn't, but I still did it. Oh, that.
Yours is so sour.
Oh, and yours tastes horrible. Yours just, I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat that. That just tastes bad. Okay.
Yours tastes
If you
like...
ever see this, the mystery.
Oh,
flavor
yours
just
tastes like
bad.
toxic waste. Like 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's made by the same people.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it is. Warhead's made by the same people. I think. But yeah, you okay?
Yeah,
Why
it like
is-
got on my sweater and it smells. My sweater smells so bad. It doesn't smell anything like the soda. It smells like
Yeah, I know. A farm. Yeah. How bad smelling.
There's drink in my mouth. Smell it, please.
Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, okay. What the? Yo, it smells like your sweater. I don't know what to say. That doesn't smell like anything.
It smells like BO.
Oh man. Remember when we were in elementary and then I think the grade 7 kids came into our class and they smelled so bad. You remember that? They would walk in and they would just smell really bad and then we'd come back after and then we would smell it and I hated that. Not sure if you noticed, but yeah, okay, that's fair. Anyway, let's get into practical Pokemon then. Because I want to do that segment.
Slide into it.
Let's do I think today's topic we can do gardening.
No!
Okay, what? Yo.
Oh, we're gonna do transportation.
Transportation. Oh, actually that's pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna get a list. Do you want to do from 151 or?
We'll just do any Pokemon, but I don't know any.
Okay.
But
I'm
no,
just
like teleporting ones like that.
gonna... Yeah. Okay. No, like legendaries. How about that? We'll do.
That's fair.
I'm okay. I'm gonna put all Pokemon.
Bro, just
legendary.
me.
Okay. So I got the list. Okay, wow. There's already a couple that I'm seeing that I would probably want to do. I feel like the obvious ones would be like Charizard, Dragonite, and like
Pidgeot, probably.
Pidgeot. Anything? No, we need something that's like big. Okay, I'm not even looking at
Bruh,
this one. This is
Pidgeot's like
useless.
prime for riding.
Huh?
It's like the bet, cause Charizard would be too big. Like you can't wrap your legs
No,
around.
doesn't
that.
he fly as fast as like a fighter jet though, or faster than a fighter jet?
I don't
So
know.
like the skin would just get ripped
but
off your body.
Pidgeot seems fast.
Pidgeot, bro. Pidgeot is tiny.
No,
you're
it
just
isn't.
you're gonna crush the bird.
It's a final evolution.
It's a wait. No, Pidgeot. Actually.
Yes, it's a third evolution. Are you stupid?
Yeah, wait. No, I'm searching up a picture of Pidgeot.
I feel like that's like the size of a horse, probably.
Size of a horse.
Look at it!
I'm
my
looking at
God.
chill. Pidgeot. Okay. Pidgeot. No, that is not the size of the horse.
Well, which one's
I
the
know what
final
you're talking
evolution?
about. This is what a Pidgeot looks like.
Let me see the final evolution. Dude, it's big.
How big is it? Search it up.
I'm searching
Okay, wait.
it up.
Wait.
height, it's 4'11".
4'11"?
Long.
Jeez. I didn't know it was that big.
And Mega Pidgeot is 7 foot long.
7 foot long.
I feel like that's perfect size.
Mega Pidgeot, I mean, are we gonna include megas in this or what? No megas. Okay, so 4'11", that's, especially if you're sitting on it, like I feel like
That's perfect.
That's
No,
pretty
that's
good.
just
Okay,
riding a
that's pretty
toddler. No.
What was that? Yo, no, that actually reminds me. This is like that's a different topic entirely. But I used to go to this horse riding camp, and they had a miniature horse, like a really, really tiny horse.
Did you break its back or something?
Yo, I'm not that big. No, I went on it, and it was like going on a rodeo because that thing would like try and kick you off. It was
I'm always done with this.
Yeah, how have you?
I'm a fast drinker, man.
Yo, I have like hold this. That's like a good amount left. I just haven't been drinking much of this thing. I hate the average.
The story.
Okay, yeah. So they had like this miniature horse there, and I would go on it, and I was like tiny, so I'd go on it, and it would just like try and kick me off, and I don't know, it just reminded me of like a Pidgeot. I feel like that would be roughly the size of a Pidgeot, if I'm gonna be honest.
Which is perfect.
Oh yeah.
I don't think a Pidgeot would try to kick you off.
Yeah, no, I know. no crap, man. But
no freaking crap. Shut up.
Yo. Okay. Okay, let's think. So transportation, I feel like, is there a Pokemon that's just shaped like a bus? I feel like there is. Gotta be.
But no, it's tiny.
Actually,
I think it's like a bug.
it's like I hate bug type Pokemon. I have something against them. I just dislike.
Bruh, I
the only
don't
cool one that I'll make like an exception for is like Center Scorch, and that's it.
What? That one's hideous.
Yo, what?
Pinsir's
Center Scorch
so
looks
much
sick.
better.
Okay, wait. No, Scizors.
Yeah, Scizor's.
Scizor's
my
sick.
favorite Pokemon,
He's sick.
but
Okay,
steel
he's
type.
cool, but he's basically not a bug type. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a steel type.
Yeah. Anyway, ooh, yeah. I think transportation wise. Oh yeah.
There's one I have a card of. I don't have a card of it, but I've seen a card of it.
Mm-hmm.
Cyclizar. It's just a bicycle.
Oh yeah, that's literally or Miraidon, or what's that other guy? Crydon?
Yeah, also a bicycle.
Yeah, they're all bicycles. That's literally what they use to go around in the newest Pokemon game.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like that would be the best. I mean, I feel like that would be the most practical.
No! That's something that can fly.
Something that
You can fly over traffic. You can't be in danger.
Oh yeah, because then imagine getting like stuck in
You
like
can
a
still
traffic
get hit
jam.
by a car and on the ride. Also, it's legendary.
Oh yeah, it is a legendary Pokemon. Okay, never mind. Miraidon is excluded then.
But still, Cyclizar is.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's
what's
terrible.
transportation? Cause I was thinking maybe
Like,
not Venusaur, but like Venusaur could run pretty fast.
bruh, no, it
Yeah,
can't.
it has like 4 legs. Maybe it can like run like a horse, or does it just kind of do the thing
It's
where
so
it's like
wide.
do?
It's so wide.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wailord is a submarine.
Are you just gonna go in its mouth? Like, how are you riding in that? You're just gonna
On
drown.
top of it.
What?
Bruh, it floats.
Okay, yeah, I know it floats, but like, why?
What if it's fast? Like, it's kind of big, I think.
Yeah, how are you even supposed to attach like a harness or anything to that? Like, I
Are
get
you
what, like, if you go with a Charizard, you could attach like, you could probably make some harness because it's not too big. But then like with a Wailord, you realize how big that is?
It's probably not that big.
It's Yo, no, I'm searching up the facts on this. It's massive, I swear. I am massive. Okay, Wailord. Okay. And then I'm gonna put
Tralaleo, tralala.
Wailord.
Crocodile, crocodile.
Oh, we're cutting that out. Wailord. Length.
Type any slower.
Okay. It's 14 meters long with
That's-
the tail.
A lot of feet. That's 42 feet.
Jeez. 42 feet. Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's pretty large if you ask me. But when you think about it, that's plausible, you know?
What do you mean it's plausible?
could
You're
definitely
not
ride
strapping
on
a harness around
You
it.
can easily do it! Bruh, when we made, like, skyscrapers and we made Fortnite and we can wrap our harness around a way.
No, I swear, one day you're gonna make like a whale harness and you're just gonna start riding whales. But anyway.
One moment.
Oh yeah, okay.
So,
It's still recording? Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, imagine you go around, check it's not recording anything. But yeah, no. Man, that tastes so bad. I'm gonna be honest, that tasted horrible. But anyway, mine like, it tastes better than yours, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but yours is just sour, so you can't drink fast.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm still trying to think. What would be the best for transportation?
Well, I was thinking like a psychic type could maybe like teleport you or something.
Psychic type? Oh yeah, that would be. Maybe like an Alakazam.
No, I think he just
Yeah, he just like imagine it's like I can it's like what's your one talent? I can move spoons.
all he does is give him with speed.
Okay, bro, yo, it's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm really not sure what would be the best. Why are you looking at me like that? I think Charizard literally flies as fast as your fighter jet.
Bro, stop glazing Charizard!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh my god! Even though it's the best video we've ever made, people did crazy card.
Oh yeah. That was insane, man. I'm still waiting for that thing to get graded. I can't wait for that.
That will come soon, probably.
No, I think I have an email for it. I'm not sure.
It's definitely impending.
It probably is. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
but I think Pidgeot is better than Charizard.
I did not get an email for it. Pidgeot is better than Charizard?
Yes.
Are we taught for transportation?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, are we taught? It's only transportation for like modern day.
Can Gyarados fly?
Are you really asking that?
It's a flying type. I think.
No, it's not a flying type.
I
Have you seen what a
just made that
Gyarados
up.
looks like? Have you seen what a Gyarados? It's all tail. That thing is all tail.
it's a snake.
It's literally just a water snake.
but
like scarier.
It sometimes can go straight up.
So I'm just imagining you riding a Gyarados. Don't say it can erect. No, I'm just imagining you riding a Gyarados and then it just keeps flopping up and just keeps going down and up.
Okay, we need to find a discussive point here. I need the comments to tell me what, and there's gonna be no comments on this video. There's not gonna be a single comment on this.
I don't know. We'll keep posting. I mean, these aren't too hard to make. The sodas would be the hardest thing to get for this video, to be honest. But
I'll take that.
Yeah. No, I mean, in the comments, if you can find a good, if you just first Pokemon that comes to mind, put it in the comments and yeah, if you've gotten to this point at least. But
probably like
just if you agree with the Pidgeot,
agree with the Sigma.
Okay, bro. Just put Pidgeot in the comments if you agree with the Charizard.
Bruh, Charizard is not good.
Charizard's good. I'm sorry. It would be so good.
No.
I feel like the only problem I would have with the Charizard though is like when on the tail, the fire, if it goes out, it dies. Like what if I'm flying and then it just starts raining?
Yeah, well you're dead.
well, can I fly above the clouds? No, because I'd have to get like a whole helmet for that, with like an oxygen tank on the back. There's no way I'm flying.
Wait, in planes, if you fly above the clouds, doesn't it still rain though?
Does it?
I
Wait,
think
now I'm
the
confused.
clouds that you can see and go above are not where it rains.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
I don't know. Wait, no. Now I'm thinking about that. No, okay.
Because why would planes stop for rainstorms or get delayed for rainstorms?
Oh yeah, actually, wait, that makes sense. No, but for takeoff. Because the runway would be slippery.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes they land early because of rainstorms.
Land early? Wouldn't you mean land late? Because usually they have to circles and stuff.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not at their destination, but it gets super rainstormy and stuff, and they land early, I think.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm thinking also, I feel like a simple solution to this is just put attach an oxygen tank to the back of the Charizard, and then keep pumping oxygen into the flame.
How would you pump oxygen?
No, okay, no, hear me out. So you have a glass, really hard glass container over the flame, and you just keep pumping oxygen in, and then you pump all the excess out. I feel like that would work.
Are you stupid?
I feel like that would work.
Be too much pressure because of the smoke, and the pressure that it explode the glass, and the glass shards would kill you.
Okay. Well, we're not thinking.
And
that.
probably the Charizard too.
Okay. No, I'm just saying a Charizard would work.
No, it wouldn't.
would,
It's the
it would,
stupidest
it
Pokemon
would, it
ever.
would.
It's just a fire
Why?
dragon.
It is not the stupidest Pokemon ever. It's like the face of Pokemon. Other than actually, no,
Stop
Pikachu is.
blazing.
Pikachu is. Never mind. Stop.
Like it.
Okay.
Oh,
Pikachu for transport.
I will use that.
Yeah, it's like the size of a toddler. Yeah. No.
I'm actually sticking. No.
So you're gonna stick with the Pidgeot, or are you gonna change the Charizard?
Actually, no, Zapdos.
Also, how would you ride a Zapdos? Like, even if it's
It's a bird. Are you
Yeah,
stupid?
no. Okay, yeah, I know, but it has like those weird wings, and like, how would
you ride a Charizard if it's 11 feet long?
Okay. I don't think Charizards are that big. I mean, I saw on certain cards, some of them are like flying on them. Like trainers are flying on them, but maybe the trainers are just like really big.
Yeah, maybe the Charizard's really small.
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like electric types, like some run really. Oh, what's the thing that runs super fast? And Doduo.
Oh wait, that's actually
That
pretty
thing
good.
is like a fast runner.
Yeah, no, Dotrio or whatever.
I think it actually is.
That would actually be really good. But the only problem with that is like it's pretty much just a bunch of balls and sticks connected together.
Yeah, but you sit on its ball and then you use the sticks as joysticks.
Dude, like the heads. Imagine with like a Dotrio, you're just going with the heads, like turn left.
And since there's 3 heads, you get stick shift.
Stick shift is crazy. I know. I feel like the one in command would be like the one in the front would be the one that like is like looking like the one that actually like runs and knows where to go, and then the other ones are just kind of there so you can steal. Like maybe that would work. I don't know.
No, but you can like wrap something around the neck. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah. Yo, wait. Stop.
Okay, no, but I feel like maybe like electric type maybe run fast.
Electric type may run fast. Yeah, but like usually whenever an electric type is portrayed running, it usually has like a bunch of electricity around it. So wouldn't you just get like killed by that?
I'm pretty sure they make suits for that kind of stuff.
Okay, that's actually that's a good idea.
And also, if you're on a Charizard, he's also pretty sure he's fire.
Yeah, he is, but it's on his tail, so it wouldn't matter.
You'd
Like
be
I'd be
pretty
high enough
close
up.
to it.
I just slip off the Charizard and just start burning.
Dude, if you slide down
I definitely
a
wouldn't
little,
die to the altitude.
If you didn't top, it's like if you slid down too much, like you'd get burned by the tail.
Burnt by the tail. Yo, I would just fall off and then die because of how high up I am. Because even if I'm just at like a cruising kind of altitude, or at least cruising altitude for a Charizard, I would just fall and then I would die. Like, if I'm above like 50 feet off the ground, then I'm dead.
No, I think you could survive 50.
Survive 50 feet? Depends what's under me though. Like, what if it's just a city under me?
If it's a city under you, no. But if there's like, if you're over
But
fields.
if I'm over fields, yeah, or like trees, or like a tree canopy.
Trees could maybe catch you. And also,
Yeah.
I think you might just break your legs on grass.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now I'm actually rethinking my Charizard answer just because Pidgeotto or whatever, you can't, there's nothing, you just slide and then you just fall off.
And you could like, you don't even need a harness for that one because he's like pretty much just a little smaller than you.
A little small, yeah. That's fair.
If you go like this, your head would be barely in front of his.
Yeah, but if he's smaller than me, how is he gonna like fly? Like you're still like,
Bruh.
you're still like 120, so.
Bruh, but cause I don't know why I keep saying this.
Because you have no valid argument. That's what you're saying.
No, because it's strong.
Yo, okay.
If it can lift up its own weight with his wings and go really fast, it can probably lift up somebody else's weight.
Somebody else's weight? Yeah, I guess, but I feel like there's a limit. I feel like it can't carry more than 100
it'd be so
pounds.
fast.
Yeah, but without you on its back, it would like try and fly and then just fail. Just fall.
Yeah, but a Doduo can go.
Okay, yeah, but it's on the ground.
Yeah, but it's also like 40 pounds.
No, it's not.
Bro, those thingies are tiny.
Yo, no, it's not 40 pounds. Wait. You know what? Actually, we'll just put it in the we'll do editing for that anyway. But just put the weight on screen so we know later.
Okay, but like, think about it. It could definitely pick you up. If that thing can create like tornadoes with its mouth to kill other animals, it can so easily pick you up.
Tornadoes with its mouth.
Well, what do you think its attacks are?
With its mouth though.
I don't know how it makes a tornado. It probably can, though.
No, it probably like just circles around really fast.
Yeah, well, if it can do that, it can definitely pick me up. Hate to break it to you.
That's
oh, Aerodactyl would actually be
Oh
good.
wait, that's actually a good idea. That's a not. Is it a legendary though?
No, it's a
Or
fossil.
is it a pseudo? Are we including pseudo legendary?
No, it's not a pseudo legendary.
It's a fossil Pokemon. That's what it is. Aerodactyl would be good. Cause it's wait a minute, cause it's pretty big, and it's basically like a Charizard but without the bad things. Like it doesn't have a tail that can kill it. It's just a big
It's
thing.
bony, though.
It's really, but that's the thing. You could solve that by just putting padding on it. Because if you have a harness,
Feeding it.
yeah, you just make it really fat.
And I feel like because it's skinny, your legs could wrap around it easily.
Yeah, no, that's actually a really okay. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. I do feel as though that would be the best option. Like at least one using a legendary. Imagine trying to fly on a Moltres. just
Well,
die.
if there's not a legendary, I think
Dragapult.
It's like the super wide-headed thing.
Super wide-headed.
Okay, but I feel like that guy would be good because he's like.
Aerodactyl is really good. I do. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. I do think it would be the best for
But
that.
if
Yeah.
we include
Aerodactyl.
legendaries, I'm saying Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, it honestly wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
fast.
Okay.
Hoopa just has portals, I think.
Yeah. Hoopa just straight up has
And
portals.
but if
Mewtwo,
we're not including that,
Mew. Just get got a Pokemon.
Arceus.
Mew, Arceus. Just get those.
but if we include like normal legendary,
Normal legendaries.
like Zapdos probably.
Zapdos. Yeah.
Because
Zapdos.
he's like electric, so I think that just means he's fast.
Yeah, but his wings are like so weirdly shaped.
You could probably ride him though. His wings aren't connected to his body.
Did you just say his wings aren't connected to his body?
No, but you could like have your legs around him, and you could still not. You don't have to have your legs around his wings.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I think we decide on Aerodactyl.
Yeah, Aerodactyl. I agree. Okay. That's good. All right. Anyway, okay, let's get into the next segment then. Okay. So,
My experiences of all time.
how did you butcher that word so bad? Experiences of all time. And also, that's not even like the correct way to say it. Okay, sure, whatever. Experiences of all time. New segment. Okay. All right. So let's think of some weird experiences.
Remember what we?
Oh yeah.
That was actually so messed up.
Oh yeah. No, we went to the wrong.
So you know in museums when there's like boards like that you could play games on, but they're educational.
Yeah, they
games?
like educate. Like there was this. Okay, so here we're gonna put some nice around this. So there was this one fossil game, and we went. It was me and Noah, and then one other friend with us. And there were these two screens, and it was like this pre-Cambrian exhibit or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, some like old time.
So
fossils.
they had some really old rocks there. It was pretty cool to check out. But we finally got to this
We
section.
went there 3 different times just to break, and then we speed through everything.
Yeah, so they had these screens, and we were playing the game at first. It was like some sort of weird fossil digging game, so we got pretty good at it.
And then the man himself discovered the glitch of all time.
Holy glaze. Okay.
No,
yeah,
but
so,
we all put our hands in one corner. Cause like I put all my fingers in one corner, and then I saw like it showed like the main window screen for a second. So I got like, boys, all put our fingers in the corner.
Yeah,
And
so we all did that, right? But
It
then,
kept like blinking into the window screen until
Yeah.
we finally got to the home screen, and then we just didn't know what to do, so we just ran away.
we just ran away. So it was on the window screen now, so it's basically running like a normal computer. And the game, we deleted the game.
No.
off the museum.
First time we ever did it, we just ran away, and there was a kid who was just like looking at the Windows apps, and I'm pretty sure she watched like the Avatar movie.
Oh yeah, no, what
Yeah,
she did,
'cause
she was
they
like,
had the
no,
Avatar
because she
movie
was like,
downloaded.
Mom, I can watch the Avatar movie.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, then the second time, we did it again, but we got to the window screen, and then we're like so scared, we're watching out for cameras. We checked cameras beforehand, make sure we had our hoodies on. It looked like an operation.
Yeah.
We shut down the computer. Third time, final time we were ever there. I don't know if I'm banned.
I don't know.
I
about-
haven't been since.
Yeah,
But-
actually, it's been so long since we've gone to the.
Yeah, it actually was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But this was in a matter of seconds. We found out what the game was called. We went to File Explorer. We found it. We deleted it. the software, powered down the computer, ran away. Looking back, I probably should have restarted it and gone to BIOS.
Oh my god,
and
yeah.
just fried the computer. Wait, we could have deleted like the system that I saw in a TikTok video that like fries your computer if you delete it.
Yeah, but
That'd actually just be a crime.
just a crime. Just fry your computer. Yeah, you know, next time we go to we should just steal one of the employees' laptops and then just install a malware data on it. Yeah. Okay, bro, don't look at me like that. Anyway.
That was just
Okay. Yeah, anyway.
Okay, do you have an experience of all time?
Experience of all time? Well, I was literally in that experience, but I think for me a weird experience for me is when I first like discovered like the scary rides at the amusement park. Because I thought whenever I went to an amusement park, like when I went to I used to go on a ferry to go to the and so I went over there, and what happened was we would go over, then there was the theme park there. So the theme park in there, it had a bunch of cool rides and stuff. It was really kiddie though, and I went there when I was little. So I would go in, and the first time I ever discovered it was this barrel ride, right? And you know have you ever seen the barrel ride? Yeah, okay. So you know that it's supposed to be scary, and at least for like a 6-year-old me, it was horrifying. So my brother went on it.
And I went on it like 6 times, but my eyes were closed.
Yeah, no. So I went on it with my brother, and we went on it. And I remember I was a kid. I didn't really experience anything like that. So we were going in, and I saw like this skeleton, and I saw like all these like really supposed to be spooky things, and they would like pop out and at you and stuff. And we were just going. It's like a really slow ride too, and I was horrified.
You were geeking.
I was horrified. So I ended up closing my eyes, and my brother was just kind of like holding me there. And then I came off the ride, and I think my dad was on it with me too. And then we're like, my dad like gave the, we're not going on that again.
Remember when we went on the scary ride, and it was probably the same as Toronto Island.
Yeah.
But it was so not scary.
Yeah, the scary ride, we sat there. I was straight faced that entire time. There's like one kind of.
Bro, I'm still pissed we wasted our tickets on that like thing that I saw in the TikTok videos, where you just go up and go through a lot of things. Remember?
Oh yeah, no, that was so bad.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
But at least we went on that car ride where it went so fast, it gave us whiplash.
Yo, I swear. No, because I was like, Noah, please move up on the seat, because the seat was like here.
It was pushing you into me.
Yeah,
I
it was.
swear.
No, so I was sitting here. We start off like this, right? The ride starts going. This is Noah. This is me. We're going in. Let's start slow, and boom. We just get like slammed together.
There goes your tower.
Okay.
Watch it crumble.
Okay. I can't even. I swear, I can't have a normal conversation.
No, but I think is probably that ride was so good, and we did it twice, and we screamed so loud, like unnecessarily.
Yeah,
loud.
no, it was. Yeah, it was.
I think
it was
we were
funny.
doing it.
We were doing it on purpose. It was funny.
And we'd like stare at the operator. That was so funny.
Yeah,
It was like an old lady.
It's like a whole lady. But yeah, no. So bro, stop crinkling the can. Like the audio's doesn't. Crinkle it after. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that was actually good. I'm so sad we wasted all our tickets on that stupid thing. We went on, it was like some circle thing. There were like 2-year-olds going on it with us. We were just walking through it, and we were just like, and then the operators looked like they did not want to be there. They looked so miserable. It wasn't even.
I know, that PMO'd.
Yeah, I did PMO. But yeah, okay. Stop saying random brain rot, man. But I swear, you gotta hop off TikTok, bro. This is why I'm on the superior Snapchat spotlight.
No, that's not superior. You're an idiot. That literally takes like 3.5 minutes of scrolling to find like 8 videos of that.
8 videos of what?
Tra-la-leo, tra-la-la, crocodilo, crocodile.
I keep seeing one where it's like a quiz. It's like which one is tra-la-la, tra-la-la, and it has like the chat lines and stuff. Have you seen that?
No one's seen that. You're on Snapchat Spotlight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
GTFO.
Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. Let's get into some media mayhem.
Just
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'll start talking. I'll let you take the wheel for this one.
This was a long time ago when this was posted, but Invincible Season 3, Cardi dropped.
Yeah, Cardi did drop. I haven't even
Jeans.
listened to a single Allier spray on jeans.
You haven't listened to
I
those.
haven't seen the videos yet. No.
We went over that. I don't know.
What's like some recent news? The glazing of LeBron stopped a while ago.
Yeah.
Let's think.
The
maybe,
great LeBron glazing.
let's think. Any new things? Like maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I'm not up with like this internet drama.
Yeah, I haven't listened to. I don't really know much about any drama. I kind of stay away from that. But I do like I haven't listened to any of Cardi's album. I'm gonna be honest.
He dropped 2. He dropped a deluxe edition too.
There's a deluxe edition
Called Swear for More. But honestly, it's actually
is it bad? Like I feel like
it's not that bad.
It's just
if you've listened to Cardi before.
If you listen. So you have to have like a bad standard to be able to listen to it? Is that what I'm hearing?
No. His other albums are actually quite very good.
Okay. But in
my personal opinion, out of his 4 albums, this is the worst.
The worst?
Not including the Deluxe Edition, this is probably the worst.
Probably the worst. Jeez.
Because Die Lit, so good. The first album, I forget the name, so good. His third album, I also forget the name.
Vamp something?
I don't know.
I can't really speak on the subject because I don't really know much about Cardi.
I don't remember the name, but his third album was good.
Okay.
This is probably the weakest album.
Yeah.
Because it had so many songs, like 30 songs in the base, not deluxe. And there were some like hitters, like Crush, or like there were good ones. There were good ones. I can't lie. But there were just so many songs that some of them just had to be like filler songs. I can't lie.
Filler songs? It's gonna filler like One Piece. Yeah. Okay, bud. Yeah.
But like it was solid. Like if he just made like the 10 best songs, I think it would be a good album.
10 best songs?
Yeah, but it wasn't even a long album with 30 songs. Like it was like an hour-long album.
Yeah.
And they're like.
Well, how long was it for him to drop?
It was
4 years. 4 years. Geez.
No, well.
4 years is a lot, especially just to drop like the worst Cardi album.
2.
Yeah, two of the worst Cardi. I feel like that. Like I don't listen to Cardi. I can't really speak. So please don't get. That rounds it out for the podcast. I think that's it. That's good. We want to make each episode around 40 minutes. This is gonna be on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now.
Final thoughts on the sodas?
Final thoughts. Do we want to do our ratings out of 10?
Yeah.
On do you want to do it on 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go first though.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
4. I'm sorry, it's not that good. I wouldn't.
Actually,
this isn't something I would
it wasn't
enjoy.
that bad, but
and for the
you
amount
could
of
do
sugar,
it slow.
For the amount of sugar it has.
Sugar. Oh, that's less than mine.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Mountain Dew. What do you expect? This for like
Mountain Dew. Last time I drank Baja Blast, I drank true large Baja Blast. And
yeah, you vomit. Okay, well, that's for another episode. But anyway,
the story will be explained.
It will be explained. Don't worry. Just make sure to tune in for the next one. We want.
Hey, let me rate mine.
Okay, my bad. Okay, you go. 3, 2, 1.
2.5.
That was not on 3. Wait a good second. 2.5. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I would rate that like a negative. That would be a negative.
No, because look, you take the first sip, you're like, it's not that bad. It just.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm buying a soda, so then I can drink it, and I'll still feel bad about it, but it tastes good.
It's not that, but it's like, you know how when you crave McDonald's, you want it so bad, and in your head it's like, and you see the commercials where all the soda's like dripping and moist and nitty.
Okay.
And it's just so good.
Yeah.
And then you eat it, and then you feel like terrible.
Oh yeah, you feel pretty bad because you like snarf it down. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I eat the burgers from McDonald's, I feel terrible.
No, okay.
That's I can eat the nuggets, but I can't eat the burgers.
Nuggets, I can down like 20 before I feel bad. I'm gonna be honest.
That's disgusting. I eat 10.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Speak on something else. The Minecraft movie's gonna be amazing.
Oh, okay, no, that's for another.
Another episode. And I will watch it by the time we record.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how that goes. But anyway.
2.5. The more you drink it, the more terrible you feel, and you feel terrible like 30 seconds after the first sip. So that's like, well.
Yeah, no, this one I
And-
dislike. Warheads, I like the candy. I would
Bro,
not
the
recommend
candy's
this one.
not
Okay,
Actually,
I like
no, the cubes were actually good.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying though. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Join the Discord. Link in description.
Yeah, join the Discord. We'll have the link in the description to
Like,
that.
subscribe.
I think that's that
Should be it.
And share it with your friends if you think they think this is
If you
good.
think it's good.
If you think it's good.
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm just joshing, you know?
Okay, but anyway, yeah, I hope you guys tune in for episode 2, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, let's go. Walk out. Epic walkout. I